Well, hello. Welcome. I'm so excited, okay? Because we're playing another show. And I'm just gonna bring you guys along with me, you know, a little get ready with me. So, you know, I kind of feel like a grandma, I'm not gonna lie. Moment of truth, y'all. The way this one kind of fell out a few times in the night, so I had to put it okay. It's giving Shirley Temple. What if I just went on stage like this? Be like, hey guys, Cléo June, y'all. Would you guys still come and watch? That's my question. I have still more. I can lift up more hair and I see more rollers. Oh, that was satisfying. Oh my god. So what I like to do, I kind of just like to shake. Just to loosen everything. I need 2 brushes. So you need 2 brushes. So this one first. Oh, it's so dirty, I'm so sorry. Whose hair is that? So you need 2 brushes, okay? This one to just kind of like loosen up the curl, like so. You know, you want to brush coil, right? Oh shit, that looks bad. Other way. There we go. Next, you like to take this one. That's more of like a paddle brush, and then you want to smooth it out. You know, that's the job. And as I'm doing that, I'm kind of pulling the hair down for length. And I do that all over my head.
1 million zillion jillion dillion cotillion times later.
And just let it fall. Like, do you see the difference? With this one, because it's not bad, but it's not good. So what I like to do is get some hairspray and just only spray this one. And then I want to pin curl into its shape. So when the hairspray is setting it, gets a little extra, like, you know, support. Pin curling these so it's like out of my face and I can do my hair. I mean, sorry, so I can do my makeup. I already did my hair. Oh my god! My friend Sophia just texted me saying she's in Vancouver today. I'm so excited. Okay, no, we actually have to get the show on the road. I need to actually hurry. So, first thing. Okay, this is something new I got. I saw this at Walmart and I was like, I need this. Like, you're coming home with me, okay? Because it's like an all-over body luminizer. It's in the shade Champagne. Although it's kind of pinky, but I was like, I test this out and it looks like it's only really good if I do like 1 layer of it, you know? Because otherwise it starts to like, I don't know, it says it's transfer resistant. So like 1 layer is good because then when I started trying to layer it to see if I could get like as much sparkle as I can get, like it just didn't look super good and it started to smear. So I'm like, maybe the 1 layer is what we need. So we're gonna put this all over and shine, okay? I gotta shine, baby. I'm gonna glisten like a diamond, okay? You know what? In another life, I would have loved to be a pinup model. Like, tell me I don't look like a pinup model, okay? That's my goal in life, okay? If this whole music thing doesn't pan out, I'm gonna become a pinup model. Or some kind of like old Hollywood vintagey. I gotta live out these like, you know, I gotta be like the kind of women I've always admired as a kid, you know? That's my goal in life. First things first. So I got this NYX like glue primer. This is so cute, y'all. It's like a little glue bottle. And it even comes off, and here's the kicker. It's like actual glue. On my handheld mirror, trusty mirror, and let's put it on. Oh my god, so aesthetically pleasing. I need to like find ways to make my makeup just last a lot longer. So I got this primer because I was watching this video of a stripper who was like, this is a really good primer. So I was like, bet I'm gonna try it out. The e.l.f. Halo Glow. No stranger to this, okay? This stuff is amazing. I use the shade, just so I remember. Shade 2, Fair Light. Where did my microphone go? Did it just fall off? It's on the ground. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. This literally fell off and I didn't even notice. I have this Max Fix Plus Stay Over. So a tip I learned is you want to spray your like beauty sponge with this and then blend it in because then it'll last longer. I'm so glowy. I'm just gonna pin my baby hairs because it's going to drive me insane. Drag it down. Don't be afraid to drag it down. The glow, the glisten. Make it forever HD. Oh, you know what I realized? I was like praying really hard for a friend, like, cause I was just feeling like really lonely, and I just feel like my prayers are answered. You know, just having her come back into town, just like, oh my gosh, you know, it's gonna be fun. The funniest thing is when I run into people, you know, who haven't seen me for a while, like especially people from high school, and they just like don't even recognize me and they think I got plastic surgery. I've never gotten any work done. I'm not opposed to it. You know, I think you should do whatever you want to your body, and you know, if it's gonna make you feel more confident and make you just, you know, feel better about yourself, who cares, man? We're all gonna die. Yeah, because it's like I also grew up with women who've gotten work done, so it's like when I see that, I'm like, you're stunning too. And people who naturally embrace the wrinkles and aging, I'm like, also, you were also equally as beautiful too. Like, I don't know, both ways. I'm like, you're equally gorgeous to me, and I love women, so it's like quoting one of my coworkers, Marvin. Remember that one time? She's like, why are you so tired? I'm like, gotta go into Mario medium shade sculpting stick. I'm excited. So this venue I'm playing, it's more of like a rock and roll kind of thing. So I'm like, oh, I love like 50s and 60s rock. So I'm like, I'm excited, okay? Like, yeah, because Artemis, my guitarist, is just like, you should check it out. It feels like really your vibe. And I looked at it and I was just like, you're absolutely right. So, shout out Artemis. I don't know who's gonna come. I know Ez is coming. They're one of my classmates. One of the sweetest souls I've gotten to know. So I'm excited. I know they're coming. Also maybe special someone. Oh my god, I need to like calm the fuck down, okay? You know what's so weird? So when I was younger, I used to be really tan. And then I don't know what happened, but I distinctly remember this. I was like, I think I was like 17. Yeah, I do. It was like a few summers ago. And my skin just started lightening up for like no reason. And I became allergic to the sun. Like when I would step out in the sun, I would start getting hives. And then my tan complexion, I miss it every day. Because it's also not good to tan. Because sun damage, you know, skin cancer. But, if you have bronze, glowy skin, you just know you are sun-kissed, okay? You've been kissed by the sun, okay? That's an honor. My feet have blisters and it's like super like sore. And you know what? I'm kind of excited to wear my high platform boots tonight because, like, I mean, when I look at them, I'm like, oh my god, they look so tall and it's kind of scary to wear. But actually, they're really comfortable. More clean powder. Eyes for today. I'm gonna go in with this silvery color. I'm gonna spray my brush a little. Oh, I forgot. Had a stain on. I should have done this at the beginning, but I didn't. I got this like NYX Lip IV. It's so good, y'all. Like, this changed my life. It tastes like coconut, and this shade is like, oh my god, I dropped it. The shade is like My Lips But Better. And when it like wears away, it has like a really nice natural tint. So pretty. This is in the shade Hydra Honey. Sorry, everyone's messaging me for tech. So, editing Cléo here. I don't know what happened, but my microphone just disconnected entirely, and I'm just gonna be doing a voiceover here on out. So much happened. Yeah, I did my eyeshadow off camera, and then I just layered a whole bunch of like silver sparkles and then put on some mascara. Then I'm taking a dark brown eyeliner and just winging it out. This is actually my preferred way of putting on eyeliner, like with the pencil, I mean. Yeah, just because I can get my lines like so sharp. Oh, and right here I'm doing like my classic Cléo Luna June eye makeup. This is like what makes it look like the look. So I'm gonna use like specifically this black eyeshadow, and I'm gonna apply it with an angled brush. And like what you wanna do is create a shadow wing. I learned this actually from Marilyn Monroe, and this was one of her makeup tricks. I love incorporating, you know, women that I admire so deeply as a part of like my everyday life. I think that we're all just kind of like museums and mosaics of people that we admire and we love. So I'm just gonna take the Ardell Wispies and then put on some dual lash glue. And then I'm just pressing the powder that's just been sitting on my face this entire time. And I'm using like a cream, like champagne highlighter, and adding some more blush. Because I'm not glistening enough, like I added like another like soft silvery like pink highlight on top. So, you know, I just want to be a disco ball. I want to be glistening to the gods. And then I'm setting my face with the Urban Decay All-Nighter Setting Spray to lock everything in. That's pretty much it for the makeup. I'm just taking out all the pins and fluffing my hair out. Anyways, but I'll see you guys at the venue.